Welcome to Delta Wings Aviation Academy, where we prepare you for takeoff.
Hello, pilots. Welcome back to Delta Wing Aviation Academy, where we prepare you for takeoff. In today's regulation-focused lesson from our Private Pilot series, we will continue building your foundation in the Private Pilot Airman Certification Standards, ACS. Let's move forward and begin with an important area in aircraft regulations. We'll be starting with Task B, Airworthiness Requirements. In this video, we will focus on PA.I.B.K3 equipment requirements for day and night VFR flight. Before we begin, keep in mind that FAA regulations will appear on screen throughout the video. Feel free to pause, take notes, or capture screenshots for revision. Now let's go step by step together. We'll break everything down using simple explanations, real-world examples, and Checkride-focused understanding, so you can confidently apply this knowledge in exams and real operations. And if you're short on time, don't worry. Stay until the end, where we'll summarize everything in a quick and easy revision format. All right, pilots, let's begin. Today's topic covers the required equipment for day VFR operations under FAR 91-205. To make this easy to remember, pilots use a simple memory aid, ATOMATOFLAMES, with an extra E sometimes added in training for better recall. This acronym represents the minimum required equipment that must be operational before a day VFR flight can legally begin. Each letter corresponds to a specific aircraft system or instrument that ensures the aircraft is safe, navigable, and airworthy for flight. Now let's break it down clearly and understand what each item means in real flying situations. ATOMATOFLAMES includes A. Anti-collision light system, required for aircraft certificated after March 11, 1996. A blinking light on the aircraft. Purpose: helps others see you in the sky, like a safety beacon. T. Tachometer for each engine. Shows engine RPM, how fast engine is spinning. Think, engine speed meter. O. Oil pressure gauge for each engine using a pressure system. Shows engine oil pressure. If oil pressure is bad, then engine health problem. M. Manifold pressure gauge for turbocharged, supercharged, or constant speed prop engines. Used in more advanced engines. Shows engine power setting. A. Airspeed indicator shows how fast aircraft is moving through air. This is like your car speedometer. T. Temperature gauge for liquid-cooled engines, rarely seen in most GA aircraft today. Engine temperature monitoring, engine dependent, helps prevent engine overheating. O. Oil temperature gauge for air-cooled engines, shows how hot engine oil is. Oil must stay in safe temperature range. F. Fuel quantity indicator for each fuel tank, shows fuel level in tanks. Do I have enough fuel to fly safely? L. Landing gear position indicator for retractable gear aircraft, only for retractable gear aircraft. Shows gear UP or down, very important for landing safely. A. Altimeter shows altitude, height above sea level. How high am I flying? M. Magnetic direction indicator, magnetic compass, shows direction, north, south, east, west. Basic navigation tool. E. ELT, emergency locator transmitter. If crash happens, sends emergency signals so rescuers can find aircraft. S. Safety belts, seat belts for pilot and passengers. Keeps you secure during turbulence or landing. Overwater flying, extra safety rule. If you fly far over water where you cannot glide to land, you must have life jackets for everyone, emergency signaling device, flare, beacon, because if something goes wrong, survival becomes priority. Also good practice, carry flashlights for night operations, water in hot conditions, and warm clothing in cold environments. Next, night VFR equipment requirements. For night operations under FAR 91-205, remember the acronym. At night, flying becomes harder, so extra lights and systems are required. Flaps, F. Fuses, backup electrical protection if circuit breaker's not installed. L, landing light, helps you see runway during landing, especially if flying for hire. A, anti-collision lights, same blinking light, but mandatory at night. P, position lights, red, green, white lights, tells other aircraft your direction. S, source of electricity, battery or alternator must be working, because night flying depends heavily on electrical power. Important reminder, in addition to flaps, you must also have all ATOMATOFLAMES equipment for night VFR operations. And always remember, equipment requirements may also vary depending on airspace class, type of operation, aircraft equipment installed, operational limitations. Quick summary, day VFR, ATOMATOFLAMES. Night VFR, flaps plus ATOMATOFLAMES. Overwater, flotation plus signaling devices. Always check aircraft POH plus FAR 91205. Let's see some Checkride style oral questions and scenarios that an examiner might give you. DPE will ask, you are planning a day VFR flight. During pre-flight, you notice the anti-collision light is inoperative. Can you still legally fly? Answer it. Yes, you may be able to fly, but it depends on aircraft certification and whether the equipment is required for that aircraft. You must apply 91-213 inoperative equipment rules. If it is not required for safe flight, you can defer it properly. Next, DPE will ask, your aircraft's ELT is not working. Can you depart for a day VFR flight? Answer it, no. ELT is required under FAR 91-205 for day VFR unless properly deferred under very limited conditions. In most normal cases, you cannot legally fly. Next, DPE will ask, you are flying a small aircraft that was certified without an oil temperature gauge. Is it required for day VFR? Answer it, no. Required equipment depends on what is installed and what is required by the type certificate. If the aircraft was certified without it, it is not required. Next, DPE will ask, during pre-flight, you notice the magnetic compass is not working. Can you fly? Answer it, no. A magnetic direction indicator is required equipment for day VFR operations. Next, DPE will ask, your fuel gauge is broken, but you physically dip the tanks and confirm full fuel. Can you still fly? Answer it, no. Fuel quantity indicators are required equipment regardless of how fuel is verified. Next, DPE will ask, you are planning a night VFR flight, and the landing light is inoperative, but you are not flying for hire. Can you go? Answer it, yes. A landing light is only required for operations for hire at night. Next, DPE will ask, during night pre-flight, you find the position lights are not working. Can you depart? Answer it, no. Position lights are mandatory for all night VFR operations. Next, DPE will ask, you are airborne at night and experience an alternator failure. What is your action? Answer it. You may continue only if safe, but you should conserve electrical power and land as soon as practical because electrical power is required for night operations. Next, DPE will ask, your aircraft has retractable gear, but the gear position indicator is inoperative. Can you fly day VFR? Answer it, it depends. If no approved alternate means exist per the POH or MEL 91.213, then no. You cannot fly with required equipment inoperative. Next, DPE will ask, before departure, your oil pressure gauge is not working. Can you go? Answer it, no. Oil pressure gauge is required equipment for day VFR operations. Next, DPE will ask, you plan to fly over water beyond gliding distance from shore, but there are no life jackets on board. Can you depart? Answer it, no. Flotation devices and signaling equipment are required for such operations. Next, DPE will ask, you forgot to carry a flashlight for a night flight. Can you still legally depart? Answer it, yes. A flashlight is recommended for safety but not required by regulation. Next, DPE will ask, your aircraft does not have a tachometer installed by design. Rare aircraft. Is this legal? Answer it, yes, if the aircraft was certified without it. Required equipment depends on type certification and installation. Next, DPE will ask, you are flying a pre-1996 aircraft and the anti-collision light is inoperative. Can you fly Day VFR? Answer it, possibly yes, if it is not required by certification rules and is properly handled under inoperative equipment procedures. Next, DPE will ask, you are planning a night flight. You have flaps, but your ELT is inoperative. Can you depart? Answer it, no. ELT is part of required equipment under Day VFR rules and must be operational unless properly deferred under regulations. Thanks for watching today's video on recent flight experience for private pilots. If this helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating clear, FAA accurate aviation education. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the next video.